Okay, as you can see, I've dropped the eggs in there, and I went and washed my hands because I threw the eggshells away or put them in the recycle, and because we use eggshells in the garden. And anyway, the that's the way that part of it looks, and you just let it bubble, 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 and you've got to get stiff enough on the back side to when you take your spatula, you can turn it over. And like I said, I've got my sausage right there, got my fork ready to go. Now I use the fork to actually flip these over very gently without touching my pan. And then sometimes, truth be known, I use my fingers. And then sometimes this round piece will stick in the glass on the right day, and I can punch it and do it, and then move it over to the side, and that suction will drop at just the right time. Anyway, today wasn't one of those days. Sometimes the bread sticks to it. Like I said, I'm using medium heat on the NuWave, 275 degrees Fahrenheit. I learned to use the NuWave on a sailboat. And, on sailboats they have alcohol stoves, and I always kind of figured the alcohol stove was dangerous. And when you have shore power and generators, the NuWave works fine, and they have a whole cooking set. And man, I've done everything from steaks on the NuWave cooker. If you don't have one, I suggest get one. It's Tesla type technology. It doesn't get hot. The pan gets hot, but the unit itself, when you touch it now, it'll radiate the heat through it. But it has to have a special, pans that have iron content in them or built into them to be safe to work with the NuWave type cooker. But they have pans that come available, non-stick, and they work very well. So anyway, now that we've got that about done, I'm going to try to stay focused here and slide that over there. And of course, I'm demonstrating it, so we're going to have a little bit of trouble. I never have trouble like that before. But anyway, have that through there. And just simply flop it over. There we go. There you go. That's the back side. And then, like I said, I can take the other side while it's cooking, flip her over very gently. It's not ready yet. It's still frying up. Anyway, the whole thing gets used. Got a little egg splattered right there, and you always want to get that off the counter. And that does stick to your thing, but this wipes off real good. And I use Clorox handy wipes to clean those kind of spills up. They're just a little small, but it sterilizes the area. And I'm not actually working in the kitchen. We have a chili cook-off that we're going to do this weekend for the American Legion. And anyway, we've got 3 entries that we're going to do, and so I've got another team members in the bag. Actually, they're competition too. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, I'm out here in the lab working. You may have seen me demonstrate the battery rejuvenator, and this is actually one of the counters in the lab items that I work with. And so this is one counter over here. I'm not going to show you the whole lab, but got drawers right here. I need to shut that drawer a little bit better. And anyway, that's one corner of it. So now I get to flip it back over because we don't want to get them overdone, and put them like that. See how pretty that is? And we're just going to take that, put it right there on the plate. Take these 2 little puppies, put them right there on the side. Kind of hard to do when you're cooking. Then you just hit the cancel clear, and then I'm going to take the turmeric And I'm going to sprinkle a little dab right there. And a little dab right there. And that's toting the hole. Have a great day.